In this video, I'll be talking about translating verbal expressions. I am using this table from the Hoffman book. As you know, we can translate English into a mathematical language. So let's go over the vocabulary and review and see what are some of the vocabularies. This is the book that I'm using. So for addition, we can use these following vocabularies. More than, the sum of, the total of, increased by. For subtraction, we can use less than, the difference between, decreased by. For multiplication, we can use times, the product of, maybe twice, right? 2 times. And for division, some of the common vocabulary is divided by, the quotient of, the ratio of. So, let's look at some examples. 5 more than x. Look how we show it. 5 more than x, we show it as x plus 5. The sum of w and 3, w plus 3. The total of 6 and z, 6 plus z. X increased by 7, x plus 7. 5 less than y. Look, 5 less than y. This is the tricky vocabulary. The first number goes second, and the second one comes first. For the addition, we would write them as they appear. For more than and less than, the suggestion is that the number follows, is the second one. So pay attention. 5 less than y is y minus 5. It cannot be 5 minus y. So it's not 5 minus y. It's 5 less than. The difference between w and 3, w minus 3. Again, doesn't matter which one comes first when we talk about the difference, right? And 8 decreased by a. 8 decreased by a. 3 times c, 3c. So when we have a number and it's times or multiplied into a variable, that's what we're gonna do. We just write them all together. The product of 4 and t, 40. 2/3 of v. So we're gonna write down 2/3 of means multiply v, a number. This is a fraction, right? 2/3 is just one number, followed by the variable v. Twice d, 2d. N divided by 3. The quotient of z and 4. The ratio of s to 6. These are some vocabulary for division. Sometimes we can take a look at this one as well. The sum of x and y, x plus y. Difference between x and y, x minus y. The product of x and y, xy. Quotient of x and y, x over y. And ratio of x to y, x over y. We can show them like this. I will be writing down a couple of examples and I will show you how to translate them. This time from English to mathematical format. How would you translate these? So let me just read a couple things to you and you go ahead and write them down. 9 less than y. How would you do 9 less than y? if you recall, less than, I would have the second one first. 9 less than y. W divided by 7. Go ahead, write it down. Yes, W divided by 7. Z increased by 3. How would you write it down? Z increased by 3. The product of -2 and x. How would you write it down? The product of -2 and x. It is simply -2x.